I've been fine. I've actually been scouting out the bandits a little bit.
Oh.
Still haven't seen anybody come or go yet.
Well, I believe I may have a lead.
Is that right?
For you? Oh, yeah. You see, there were several days, well, I should probably back up. Several weeks ago, I helped someone whom I did not know, as I normally do. I'm a very charitable man, as you know. And so I gave this fellow food and water, and then I showed him on his way. What I did not know was that I received a letter several days later after he had reached his destination. Apparently, the man he was in search of, one Mr. Roscoe Boss, is now dubbing himself the Bandit King of this province. He showed up here several days ago after sending a raven, or a pigeon here, along with a letter, saying that he'll be coming here to repay the debt, which he did. He gave me those 2 cars outside as well as several weapons, and said that now we're on even terms. But he expected me to have my men address him as king, and nothing else, as well as I. Yes, I know, it is quite funny.
This guy is clearly a psychopath.
Oh, yes. He went on a long monologue, a rant, about how this world needs more good and evil. It needs its light to its darkness. It needs to have balance, like we're in a Star Wars movie.
Oh,
yes.
Clearly has a big hat on
And
his
he
shoulders.
said that if he truly wanted to,
I remember the fallen, do they think of me when their bones in the ocean?
Jew, you really know how to make an entrance, don't you?
That's glorious.
Shut off your Walkman, we're having a conversation. But this Bandit King, he leveled several serious threats against me, saying that he could easily pick the locks on all of my gates, as well as lob grenades over my walls for 2 hours, should the need be. And he also made the lofty claim that he knew the gate codes to every base up and down the coast, which I highly doubt.
I highly doubt this as well. I believe it was one of his men that probably landed on my mine.
More than likely. But, you see, here's the thing. He said that his base was nearby. And whenever he left and then returned, it wasn't, well, I wouldn't even say it was an hour. It was less than so. So if my calculations are correct, and his base is nearby, less than an hour away, do you believe he could be a member of that group that Dimitri and that woman Nene is a part of?
It's quite possible.
Oh,
he may even be the leader of that group.
Isn't the woman the freak?
Yes.
I guess she would have to be bunched up with him.
Eric. After all,
what led me to this conclusion, along with its how close it was and how little time it took him to return here after he said he was going to be returning and then coming back, is that he said that if we ever stumble upon it, then we will guaranteely know that it is his base. And the only way I could surmise that we would know is by the Jolly Roger flying over it.
Yes. Skull and crossbones. Well, damn, Father, I'm gonna have to make you my junior detective if you keep up this kind of work.
I simply have all the information that people come to me with. But yes, he quite scared me as well. He said that we were on even terms. However, I do not believe that this steady balance may hold for very long, and I would very much like to deal with him sooner rather than later before the problem grows any larger.
Eric, let me heal up a little bit before we fight.
May I suggest a recommendation, Father?
Yes.
If these are indeed the only good way to figure this out, it would be to bring those 2 cars to that bandit base and offer them up And then if they accept we got access in there, we'll also know if that's where he lives. If that's what you want to do. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
If that is where he lives.
Yeah.
There was also something else.
In exchange,
No,
we would get trucks.
Oh, yes.
Everything
All
else.
the gear that I guarantee is in there. It's quite the idea. Now, you see, another notion that I've been toying with. Was there only one code lock in between that gate and the rest of the compound?
Well, yes, only one.
If we truly wished, we could go up there every other day and try combinations, but it would likely take a while.
Yeah, I know a guy.
To take the more
Johnny, he can crack it in 3 hours.
Johnny Russo.
Yeah.
He's my neighbor. Of course, we'll talk to him then. Get him on board.
Yeah, I seen him crack.
you in the siege.
Yeah, he'd be all about it. Probably have to pay him, or he can grab whatever he wants.
Oh yes, of course we pay him.
I wouldn't mind getting in this little scandal of yours.
Wait,
boys.
how many cigarettes is $5?
I believe it's
the tan pack.
Yeah.
10 pack.
The one with the woman holding the rifle on the front.
Yeah, I saw Johnny Boy crack a 3-digit lock in 15 minutes.
Oh my. So 4-dial, I mean, it would likely be a few hours, but
yeah, he said
or if we just try it on and off again.
Yeah, he said it'd
every
take
other day.
3 hours. But I'd sit there for 3 hours. Shit.
Oh yeah. And the other thing, if this gives any hint to the gate code, he told me before he left to ensure that my gate codes are changed. Because I didn't mention this before, but the cars that he left me, they were already inside of my base when I woke up. And when he was here. And he told me to change my codes. Make them either real high or real low. So if I was to take a guess at their gate code, it's either going to be real high or real low.
So it narrows down. That might shave an hour off.
Perhaps. But you've seen how many men we could muster for simply hunting down poor Robert.
Yeah,
how many men we could gather for taking down this bandit king Dimitri and Nene.
Yes. That was quite the display.
Freaks in nature.
Yeah. Now you see as well, he said that he would be stopping by here every other day, the bandit king. Another thing that I was toying with is we could perhaps have someone follow him whenever he returns to his base, to ensure that he is in fact part of Dimitri's crew, or perhaps even the leader of it.
I suppose even if he isn't. But yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yes. But I just thought that our two problems that we have, your problem and my problem, if they would merge together, that would be absolutely amazing.
2 rocks, 1 pigeon.
2 rocks, 1 pigeon. That's really all the news that I have, other than poor Robert's demise. Long time coming.
Yes, I'm glad I could see that.
Yes, and I'm sorry about your trial, Detective. I truly tried to convince them, but the men truly, well, even though it was personal for them, even though it was more personal to me, it was very personal to them.
Yes, I don't blame them.
Oh yes, and Brendan didn't leave, apparently. That note was in fact real, and apparently he was just in hiding while awaiting Rob's any sightings of Robert.
So Rob isn't still a monster, but not as big as a monster as we probably thought.
Oh no, I believe he's even a bigger monster because the men, they found him eating human flesh in the police department where they found him.
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. How do my health get to red so quick? Jesus.
Boys,
I won't kill you like this.
Outside.
Huh?
Wow, there's a perfect arena.
Yes, it's also a perfect place for worshiping God.
Okay. Wait, are you done fighting?
Oh,
Forfeit? Fucking the hell yeah, 2 and 4. Am I gonna come back?
what it is.
Yes, Detective, but if we could look into this matter of the Bandit King further, I believe we could make the valuable connection. We would just need confirmation that he is a member of that group.
Absolutely.
And then I believe that action could be taken.
Has he returned since he left those cars?
No, he hasn't returned since. But I am hoping that by tomorrow or the next day he shall return. Are you going to the drag races tomorrow up towards the airfield?
Yeah, so I'm gonna put my blue and black Betty in the race.
That's good to hear. I'll be there as well. Whenever you get there, I'll be sure to point him out to you.
Oh.
In
What time is
private,
it
of
tomorrow?
course. I don't want to just point fingers saying, look, there's the Bandit King, Detective. Arrest him. He threatened my life.
What time is it tomorrow?
I believe the letter that Mr. Dennings wrote to us. I would have to look. Yes, there's the letter. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Ah.
Yeah, may not be there tomorrow.
I can probably make that up. Oh shit, who's holding up the get?
Unfortunately, you never did get that holy get back, did you?
No, I did not. I got a replacement, however.
Oh.
Very similar. But, you know, it cannot beat His Holiness. Oh, yes, and I forgot. The Bandit King also gave me an engraved 45 as a gift and told me to carry it on me always. Else he would kill me.
Bitch.
He is a very peculiar... You see, this is it right here. He is a very peculiar man.
Wait, why did he give you an engraved 45 just to protect yourself?
I don't know. And he, of course, he said he wanted me to carry it on me at all times. Like a collar for a dog. I'll show him a collar whenever I shoot him with this gun. Oh, I'm sorry, Detective. I get angry.
No, I understand.
And you know me.
I saw the way you were tonight.
Oh, yeah. However, I believe that weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. I hope that I am never... You know how I was the other night. I hope you never have to see that side of me again.
Usually it's always the first time for everything, Father.
So,
yes. Hopefully a last time as well.
So, Father, so it's near Christmas, right? What are...
Oh shit, what are you doing for Christmas?
What are you doing
for Christmas? I'm hoping that we can gather everyone here in Arcadia and we'll have a grand feast. You see, the days prior we'll have to have vast hunting parties, hunting for all sorts of animals, meats, and games, and then we'll bring them here to cook and dry. Then I'll deliver a Christmas mass, and then we'll host a grand feast of fruits and vegetables and fat and meat and all the venison you could ask for.
Are we just gonna have the nights, or are we gonna have everybody we can gather?
Everyone we can gather. I'll put the word out.
Tomorrow at the drag race, put the word out.
Absolutely.
Is it gonna be Christmas night or like Christmas Eve?
I'm hoping either Christmas Day or... You know what? I'm hoping either Christmas Day or the day after Christmas.
Okay.
Because I know many people will likely be busy Christmas Day. So the day after Christmas falls on a Saturday. So...
Would you like a vitamin, sir?
Huh?
Did you want a vitamin?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sniffles are always terrible.
But yes, hopefully I'll deliver a Christmas mass where I'll deliver the Christmas story as I have before. However, much more appropriate time. And hopefully with no interruptions.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be. You know how these things go.
I'm sure there will be, but hopefully I'll have the knights here as sort of pseudo bouncers to clear them out if need be. Hopefully it won't come to that.
I'm the best bouncer.
Yes.
So this bandit.
I'm the best at solving disputes.
That's good to hear, Eric. Continue, detective.
Indeed. And this Bandit King.
What, Joe?
If he's scheduled to come tomorrow,
No, 11 of them.
I suppose I could show up here tomorrow and try to keep my mouth shut.
Well, I don't know if... Yes, I don't know if he'll show up here tomorrow, but I know he'll likely be at the event. I've seen him before at other events.
That's right. We just talked about that. I'm sorry. I'm drunk, Father.
Yes.
So what is this?
I understand. It's time for celebrating.
So what does this fellow look like?
Well, he was dressed completely in military garb, but he did have a nickname tied across his chest. Now don't laugh. Fallacious D's nuts.
Oh my God.
Big capital letters, spaced apart.
Okay. So, guy clearly likes something. That must be his passion.
This must be. Actually, detective, have you talked to Johnny Russo recently?
Yes, we spoke through Pigeon.
Is he still residing up at that barn to the left here?
I don't believe so. I think he's got a camp somewhere else. Because I was actually contacting him to discuss business about the lock.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I believe I had a friend still living over there in that barn. However, I'm glad he's safe wherever he is.
I'm just speculating. I mean, we didn't really share locations, but I hadn't been to that barn in a couple of weeks. But I never seen him.
I haven't either. I haven't seen him for quite some time. I'm only hoping he's safe.
Yeah. He had a problem with UFOs taking his cars out of the barn, so that might be my...
Oh my.
Alright.
So Drew, what are you doing for Christmas?
Preparing to fight you. What I'm doing.
Now, boys, let's not start this again.
Drew, I'm at Yellow Health.
Otherwise known as Pussy Health.
Drew, I saw Zuka get killed in a ring. I'm not trying to end up like him because you want to fight.
He got killed in the ring? Shit. It's unfortunate. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it should have happened a while ago.
Yeah, it seems like some people, they won't get knocked out. They just die.
Keep in mind, though, the guy did punch the wall in his first hit.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was Crispy in there, too. Crispy was fighting Zuka. Crispy just kept on hitting Zuka even when he was already down.
What a murderous bastard.
May have been one of the reasons why we left him. I don't even know what he's doing now. Is he starving? Is he dying? Did he already die? Or what?
Yeah, last I heard, he was at the Northwest Airfield.
Is that a black Mosin?
Yes.
I heard that too.
That is nice. How do you not have an AK on your bed?
Tell me, Detective, what are you doing for
I don't
Christmas?
have like an automatic gun.
Oh, I just don't.
Jesus Christ, Drew, what are you doing?
sniffing his ears.
Now, Detective, I understand you're inebriated. Would you like to keep your car here for tonight, as well as yourself?
Oh no, that's when I do my best driving. I should be fine. Are you guys about to close up?
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll probably be on my way too.
Yes, well, Detective, it's been wonderful seeing you again and updating you on all the information.
Yes, I'll probably see you tomorrow. You guys tomorrow at the event if you'll be there.
Oh, yes, I plan on being there. It'll be the trek.
Yeah.
But I believe we should be able to make it.
If you need, well, you got plenty of cars here. I was gonna say if you need a ride.
You know what? That's a good idea. We have plenty of cars here. Maybe I'll participate. I've never had much of a knack for...
I swear it sounded like Judas broke a window. Jesus Christ.
I believe he did.
Yeah, can you actually break it when you can?
Also, have you noticed my expansion to all the gardens?
Jesus.
Oh, the pumpkins on here?
And the
Father, would you
tomatoes?
like to go for a drive?
No, I believe I'm okay. I believe I did not do this.
Oh.
I'm believing there was another person here by the name of my lord, what was their name? I heard down the grapevine. Yes, Nanda. Yes, they came up here and was. They said they were rather odd. They said they wanted to help in any way they could, and then I haven't heard much since.
Oh. Ah, yes.
And I wait.
Remember the journal he left around the town.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh. Oh god, I'm cold. Alright, I'll give you some room.
Car on
Come on.
through now, sir.
Be careful.
It's nice seeing you guys.
It's quite treacherous.
Alright.
Ooh, tomatoes.
I haven't had that much to drink. We'll be fine. Alright, how do you shift the gears again? Okay, here we go. This is gonna be
I recommend getting out of the road.
Yeah,
Out the way.
it's gonna be a tight fit. Oh! Jesus. It's gonna take me a minute. You ever seen Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Ooh, move out the way.
I think I can barely get up a fucking hill.
Alright, here we go. Alright.
Don't go too fast.
Is he still inebriated?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh!
There he is.
Is somebody dead? Did
He
I kill
made
it? Oh, alright.
No, you're okay, you're okay.
Mind if I water the engine and take your sock out for a spin?
Huh? Take my sock? Why would you take my sock out for a spin?
This is the driver.
No, I believe I'm going to be driving that to the event tomorrow.
Wait, so Sarka? I thought the gunner was fast.
I thought the Sarko was faster.
You want to test it out?
That's good.
I think I'm
Wanna
good.
test it out?
We'll find out tomorrow. I'll take that gamble.
Alright, nice seeing you boys. I'll see you.
All right. Bye, Detective.
Yeah.
God bless you.
See you now, Detective.
Let's see. Okay, well, that was pretty odd. Cause I'll upload that video. But there was like 20 knights. All with helmets. Shit. Maybe exaggerating. It was at least 15. At least 15. Maybe. Felt like it. Yeah, that's great. I'll upload that later. Executed grab. Just grab it. About a week ago. Desecrated fellow Joe. Shot his hat. His holy get. then, about a month before that, I'm pretty sure I fed Cletus raw or spoiled fish slipped to his demise. Then I didn't shoot him. Right. Oh shit, I should probably stop streaming. I only started streaming that because, like, immediately after Rob got killed, there were still like 20 knights hanging around, and they were all like, yeah, church party. So I just figured it would be quite the event. Hey, guy might know my gate code. One day I logged in and the gate code was set to 000. Huh. All right. Good day.